I think there's this importance of human beings and community having a common vision for the future somehow, because it's not enough that I'm manifesting what I believe is important. It has to happen collectively. I'm Santu Boethius, and I'm the co-founder of Impact Hub Geneva and Impact Hub Lausanne, and the strategic lead of our global program Accelerate 2030. We work with entrepreneurship and the SDGs. I want to discover how can new technologies and augmented and virtual reality, how could that be as a tool for actually connecting us with nature and feeling that we're inherently part of nature and becoming more conscious of our natural environments. One of the issues when we speak about taking action on climate change is that we feel very disempowered. It feels like it's a global problem and it's way too big, and this disconnect between me as an individual and climate change is huge. There's a huge power in this kind of decentralized thinking versus, or like we'll say, a global thinking. You know, there's a global problem, but thinking locally. If you approach climate change from a city perspective, it becomes so much more tangible. My city, what are the climate goals for 2030 or for 2050? You know, New York, 70% of greenhouse gases are coming from buildings. You know, X% is coming from housing, from heating, from food. When you can tie to it like, hey, my business is linked to these climate goals of my city, it becomes very, very tangible. What can our city do? What can businesses in our city do? Politicians, civil society, what is the plan for our city? How can we make Boston climate neutral by 2050? You know? And then you bring the community to get together on a common goal. Maybe that's also where VR and the metaverse can help us to like imagining that joint future. So can these technologies be a tool for imagining a joint future and to help us connect in a community to imagine what is possible by 2050?